Okay, good morning and welcome to Coffee Across. Happy Thanksgiving. Just going to do a couple of quick things that I've been thinking about all week while I was working on this stuff. To do what I think I want to do with this in the long run, I need to change the camera up from orthographic to um, perspective. That's going to change things a lot. So we're going to deal with the aftermath of that today. Let's play it first and see where we're at. Found a fish. The fish gets thrown in the air. Oh, that's fun. All right. Gameplay's going to slow down a little bit even after this, but let's see. Perspective, that's going to throw all my shaders off because I didn't realize that these shaders only work in perspective. So let's fix some of this up. Oh, whoops. Oh, 04. Okay, the one thing that this does for us for sure is calls out the fact that our bland samurai fisherman is not a high poly model. Look at that head. So we're going to have to make him more roundish at some point. Just a little bit. Let's see how this looks everywhere else. Okay, let's do this bridge. Should clean it up a little bit. Let's go to our rocks. Oh, hi, Joshua Chu. Let's get jittery, man. I didn't see you come into the chat room. Good morning. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Okay, I think I've gotten every material in the scene now. Nice, leftovers are always good. Alright, let's move the camera down. Burped. Bonsais, barrels, bamboos. Close that background. Where's our main camera? There we go. That's right, Josh. Flying fish, man. Check it out. So I think I need to do some terrain editing to adjust to where this camera is now. This rock looks flat. See how everything looks distorted here? I think I need to, let's fiddle with the FOV on the main camera. 57 is pretty tight. Oh, it makes his head look all stretched out because of the camera angle is a little wider. Let's see here. Let's try and put, let's try and bring it in tight again. Go with 460. And let's see here, scene. Going to move it. It's not so bad, but let's do, I'm going to bring him a little bit more over here. Actually, right? There, I'm going to have to do some terrain action. So let's truck this thing back a little bit. Yeah, well, it also means I'm going to have to do a lot more terrain editing. Oh, that's not bad. All right, now, let's see, create an empty on the camera, create another empty. Oh, yeah, we'll see. I might need this. Let's do, now let's do camera normal wide out here. We'll do this one out here. We'll create one more empty. Yep, definitely gonna chop the fish when it pops up. Let's see. Camera action, camera wide. Drop these on there. Okay. You ready for this, Josh? Main camera is at that position. Let's do. We're here now. Let's find a. God, I wish I could drive this thing like it was Unreal, but let's do, or like it was a first-person camera. Now let's find a new position where global. No. Let's actually do, just because of working camera, we're going to do this. We're going to change this FOV to like 30, rotate it. Local. There we go. A little bit more like that. More like this. A little more of this. 30 FOV. Let's go to like 25. Let's go to 30. And we will push in slightly. And a little bit down. A little bit more. Let's rotate it up some. And I think also a little bit more from the side. Don't worry, Josh, this will all make sense in a minute. Rotate it up. Now let's go to global. Rotate it around. Let's do this. Move it right there. Okay, now camera position zoomed. We're going to attach to working. Turn its position to 0, 0, 0. Right? And also its rotation should match 0, 0, 0. Now, it should be oriented exactly like the camera. Let's see. Let's see, pointing. Let's look at the working camera. Do, doom, 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 doom. Okay. So swipes come soon, Josh. I need to sort of fiddle with that because it doesn't translate well to mouse action. So I'll have to be testing on my main chat screen over here. Anyway, let's see here. Now I have these values basically saved in over here, which is going to go to our camera positions. Oh. Somehow I made it there. Yeah, so let's do, let's go into here, use script editor. Whew. Let's start a new one. New graph. Save this. Save it as camera action. No. Okay, so I'm going to send a signal instead of a custom message. And what we're going to do is this, add event signals receive signal. We'll just make this UScript. Comma. Script, and then we're going to send the signal to, what do you want to call this, Josh? Start slicing? Oh, how about slice camera begin? Okay. Okay, when that happens, let's see what we've got here. Reflected actions, iTween extensions. Let's just do a move to. Oh, wait, a move. Oh, no, it should tween. Okay, ready? Move to. Let's see. Transformers. Float, float, ease type, float, 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 ease type, float, float, float. Let's look at this one and one's vector 3 with a parameter and one's vector 3 straight up. So we've got 3 to choose from. Let's look at all 3 of them. See which one we want to use. Alright, so we can get the position from this. Let's see. But I can also place this transform here, which should be, okay, this is a path. This will take a path as well. Move to on path, move to that position. We may want a path because it may, well, actually, it may happen so fast. So let's look at this again. Transform. Okay, that means it's a list when we see those brackets, and we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to do this because we've got this transform to move to. Time, let's take 1 whole second for now. Actually, let's take 2. No delay. Ease out. Quart. So let's move. All right, and we should be fine. Now, let's save this. Do 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 do. So let's go look at wherever I'm calling in the half camera. I suspect that that's my fish slicing scripts. That may be it. Okay, I don't have these on screen anymore. Don't need them. My OCD can't handle this, Josh. Hold on. Okay, spawn prefab, set random verts, blah, blah, blah. That's throwing it into the air. So you see what I'm doing with the comment box? Usually, and this is left over from Unreal, you take this thing, Josh, and you make it like a whole zone. But what I'm doing is actually just marking off a vertical area that everything to the right of this is covered by this comment. Oh, here we go. Select. This is where I'm setting the rect for that camera. We don't need this anymore. And when it's getting this message, close panel, open panel, that's happening from sonar or the fish. Save this. Boom! Down some coffee. Joshua True, Joshua True, Joshua True, Joshua True. There it is, open panel. I don't think I want to trust the sonar for all of that, so I'm going to take it back into BS Proto. And let's say that when it sets this rect, actions, events, signals, send signal. I really got to get on the, let's see here. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I don't remember what the signal name was. All right. Hold on, let's go back to our action cam and see what we got going on. Okay. Yep, save it, save it. We're gonna build in a second. Yeah, boom, coffee, boom. Okay, let's drop our value in there. Now let's see if we get what I think we're gonna get. Save debug. And what I might do is I might try to introduce some bounce into this camera piece, but let's see how this works. I expect this to be kind of ugly. Compile, compiling. So Josh, what did you do anything neat for Thanksgiving? I mean, you mostly eat only vegetables and things that come out of the ground, so I'm assuming you had a lot of. Oh, hold on. That's where's my? camera rocking. Let's do this. Okay, let's turn this off. Okay. Ready to go? Let's try this. So it's a little stretched out. We have to fiddle with that. No, we did not get any. Oh, you know why? I didn't assign the script. I got so excited. Let's go to our main camera real quick. Point it a little bit off his head. I'm gonna have to do some terrain editing next. But the other thing we have to do is add use script graph. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's do one at a time, but you know what's going to happen is... Dude, that's awesome, man. Did your dad do that on purpose? I hope so. Hold on. I fucked up my sequencing. Oh, one of my scripts is effed. What did I F up? Josh. Yep, that's fine. Let's close panel. So first of all, this is in the wrong place. We're going to add this one into the chain. Right there. All right, so let's take this to the left. Delete that. Bring this in. Stitch that all in there. Drop this down a little bit. That's the problem with the comments. It's hard to lock those things out. You have to lock them down if you don't want to not move them. Okay, let's move this up so I can see my script. All gluten-free and saved. Man, Josh, that sounds fantastic. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Now let's rebuild all graphs. So Josh, how do you like the shorter format of the show? I'm basically just trying to keep it to an hour, get one thing done, and then call it. Man, computer's a little slow today. Okay. So tap action sequence. Okay, I'm not doing any of that right now, I don't think. Now, let's see, what's this one? Tap time tracker, not really using that. Distance tracker. Raycast from now. Spawn a prefab sonar echo. Save this graph. All right, let's make sure I've got all my compilings in a row. Everything's working. Yeah, I don't care about YouTube really. I just kind of like the idea that there's, as far as being able to contain the information in 1 hour, it doesn't eat up the whole day, and we basically get to do like a measured step forward. It's not great for me finishing the game because I think I can get a lot farther if I took all day, but it keeps me focused. Keeps me focused on the prize, right? Like I got goals. I got goals, Josh. Okay, let's do. Might as well fix this ahead of time. I'm assuming that it's going to work. Okay, start camera. Let's do. So that's camera position zoomed, camera wide. No. Camera wide. Let's drag this in. Put the transform down. Put this here. Take 2 seconds. And it's going to be fucking long. Oh, watch this. I need to tell it what's going to go. Game object. And I didn't even do that. What have you been working on lately, Josh? Have you been playing any games? I've been playing the hell out of Fallout 4. That's the other reason I only do an hour, because I'm really itching to get back to doing some Fallout 4 sneaking and peeking and punching things. I'm punching the hell out of everything. I'm turning it into like giblets. There's just chunks everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And just like every Fallout game, now that I'm like 18 levels in, I wish I could start or respec my character, because I feel like. Slice camera end. Okay, let's go back to our camera. Okay. Now. Here, I think there's a bounce. Nice! Prototyping a puzzle game. You want to work on Slidoku with me? Slidoku could get you into some physics. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're back to normal. Let me rebuild this scene. Save this graph. Let's save the compiled version of this. So the idea is this, Josh. A really pleasing way to play Sudoku on your iPad without typing. Every Sudoku game out there right now makes you type in a number or tap buttons to tell it what number is there, and that might be technically a little cleaner, but I think it might be nice to be able to slide tiles around as if it was a physical board, and I think that could feel really nice, like a mahjong kind of a feel. Actually, speaking of which, I need to look at mahjong boards and see how they do it, because they put a lot of tiles on screen without it feeling overwhelming. I'll have to see if look at a couple of mobile versions of that. Okay, everything should be compiled. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's pause. I think I'm having... Yep. Oh, it's going to force me to have more than one entry. Okay, let's try this. Let's do reflected actions. Tween extensions. I just want to do a simple move to today. So don't need that. Okay, we're going to have to do, so all of these want a path, so which means that I'd have to do start at one, go to the next. I could technically do let's do this. Okay, path. So this is going to be a list. 1, 2. Name camera action. Path. Let's make this public. Camera. Cam action 2, and then let's delete this, delete these two, do this, make this a path, grab this one from, make public, save debug. Whoa, dude. All the Humble Bundle games? That's a lot of games, dude. I don't know what you got going on there, Chief. That's a lot of work. Okay, Inspector, let's go find our camera. Oh, did I already have a bunch of camera positions? Check that out. These are almost the same. Delete this one. Okay, let's go find our main camera. Actually, I'm going to put it all the way at the top so I can find it every time. Oh, come on, mother effer. Oh, F it. Okay. Exposed variables haven't shown up yet. Come on, son. Oh, why nothing compile? Man, dog slow today. What is going on? Okay, let's do this. Oof. Let's rebuild. So, well, what are you playing in the Humble Bundle right now? Yes. Rebuild scripts. Rebuild. What? You do? Who made Slidoku already? Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, but this is shifting full numbers around. I'm actually talking about moving the tiles. And so, damn it, I'm going to have to change it from Slidoku to something else. I missed it. It was a great name. I should have squatted on that shit. Should have squatted on it before it was snatched up. All right, Josh. I guess we're not doing Slidoku. Tile Doku just doesn't sound as cool. Damn. I don't want to fight with anybody on the name. Eh, maybe I'll make it anyway, just for kicks. Okay, let's see here. All right, now we should be good. Why am I not getting... Wait, what? What ints? What are you talking about? Something is out of whack with my action. Let's do this. So let's save our project. Let's reopen the project. I think something got borked in one of my impatient compiles. Let's see how this goes. All right, it's coffee break time while that loads. I'll be back in 1 second. Let's get jittery. All right. Oh, wow. I've got a full UScript issue. I don't even have it in my tools window here. Scripts. Let's remove this generated code. Okay, that should get us a clean compile. Come on, let's get our Donde está my UScript? Son. There we go. UScript is for sure kind of finicky, man. No, don't assign it to the master game object. There we go. Rebuild scripts. Rebuild scripts. All right, we're running out of time, Josh. This has got to work. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's like a race. 10 minutes. Every Saturday, getting into before 11. Got to get our changes in. Oh my God. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, I really enjoyed SteamWorld Dig. It's very straightforward. There's nothing surprising going on in that game, really. Um, but it's very pleasing and it's extremely well done. Gets a little slow. It plateaus out like 2/3 in. But oh, what'd you think of Stanley Parable? Did you enjoy it? Neat is the right word. Um, I agree. I think somebody could do a big game with sort of random branching or semi-random branching that has narrative stitched into it. But it's a neat social statement about what's going on. But it also depends on your personal point of view of what you bring into it. So me as a game maker of 20 plus years was kind of like, really? You think I don't go outside? Right? So if you come into it and you already feel like you're at the end of the game mentally, it's an interesting exercise on whether or not you agree with their POV or not. But at least they went there, and having that discussion is worthwhile, as opposed to, oh, I really liked it when the guys with laser eyeballs killed me. So it was nice to be able to have that discussion. Okay, now let's look at our camera. I think I fixed my F up. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay. Camera positions. We're going to go from camera wide to camera zoomed, right? And this one's going to be camera zoomed to camera wide. All right, let's save that. Let's see if this works. Yeah, so basically I felt I didn't feel connected to the story. I did a little bit, but I think 26-year-old me was very into it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see. I know what went on there. Let's go to our proto. That's not exactly what I wanted out of the camera, but that's not too shabby. So we get close first. We're going to start the main camera. Okay, that'll do. Now, take the main camera back off of there. Well, it is more statement than game, right? It's a parable, so I didn't feel very connected to what they were trying to do. Okay, why did it come back? Right, because it's a path. Okay, let's try something else. Joshua Chu. I could put it on a path. I wonder. All right, instead, let's do straight up move it to a vector 3 with an ease type. We're going to ditch this one. We're going to ditch this. We're going to do a vector 3. Let's see, which is going to be based off of its position. So we're going to get position of the thing. Property. Let's see, game object. So actually, let's look for don't need rect transform. That transform. Do. Inverse direction point vector. No. Yeah, that is actually right. Yep. No, that's not right. Let's see. Add action variables. Transform. Get position from transform. Alrighty. Delete that one. Delete that. We're going to bring both of these in. Variable transform. Go. Let's make it go. Let's take 2 seconds again. Actually, let's do 1.5. We'll punch it in. Delay 0, ease type punch. Okay, let's try that on for size. Chief. So I think next week what I'll do is I'll put this on a path, and we'll do, or I'll switch cameras, or something a little bit less like this. Linear. Okay. 11 o'clock. Stay on target. I start a little bit after 10, so we're almost there. How much can we get done in an hour, Josh? It's a race. It's a race. It's a race nowadays. Come on. Finish compiling. Close. Close. Okay, almost. Almost. Although not. No? No? Not gonna happen? Not gonna happen. Hmm. Yeah. I went kind of fast. I think what I want to do is something a little different than this. Save that for later. Okay, let's get this going. No errors. Just didn't get that message. Very strange, Joshua Chu. Okay, we're all good. Double check that we've got this all set up correctly. Yeah, there's our wide, there's our zoomed. Let's kick out a comment that this is actually firing. Oh, that's what it is. Right? Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, no, that's correct. That's correct too. Let's go to our camera. Yep, save it. let's do this while we're at it. So we're going to get our position and rotation from each of these. And each of these will kick out a thing. Hold on, let's get our main camera pointed in the right direction for right now. We're going to end up looking at his feet, but that's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's pause this. There it was. Huh. It's apparently sending the message. Cancel that. Let's go. No! Could send it from and to itself, but let's just do this. New script, start camera. I might as well do a little bit of this action right here. I also want to rotate between rotate to so I'm going to move it. What the who? Okay, we're going to do, instead of this, getting the position from transform, we're going to get position and rotation from each object. So those points that I put in, and this should fix a lot of my other issues. Let's delete that one, delete this one. Let's do, we're going to walk to that. Grr! This position, and we're going to create a linked variable that is rotation. And that's going to go there. We're going to move this, connect these two. Oh my god. Connect this one. Let's put this camera in here. Let's nest this up under our two things. It's going to look messy, but I can clean this up later. This position, let's see, create a linked variable. I'm going to rotate and rotate here. And then, this is delete this. Let's put this position in. There we go. Rotate. There we go. Our movement. Now let's get our. Oh, you know. In case I want to use a different camera than the main camera for this, it's going to be whatever script this is assigned to. Why nothing work? Why is this? It's a fucking quaternion. Okay. Take this, drop this here. We're gonna have to do something, so let's convert this. Add action variables. Let's see, are you in here somewhere? Quaternion. go to math, quaternion. Okay, vector, sorry. We're gonna have to pull, get components. I went and did a search for quaternion over here to get a conversion, get vectors from quaternion, right? And what I care about is the forward vector. We can ditch the up vector, and we will output this to here. We will rotate to that quaternion time. This should match whatever's going on over there. No delay. Let's do, actually, I'm just going to set it to linear right now. We're going to delete this one, take this one, make sure it's the same. Owner object, convert this quaternion. It is overtime. I know. I missed the clock. Missed the clock, Josh. All right. This should all work as long as my message sends off. Signals are tricky, man. Sometimes I gotta find. So let's do this. Save debug. And I think flying fish or sonar is kicking off. I think it's flying fish is kicking off a message or a comment somewhere. I'm gonna kill it because it's. Kicking something out on update to the console. Slice camera begin. Where is my face? Man, I was kicking out a lot of console comments. Overtime. So I'm going to kill this. Start camera begin. New camera. Save this again. Yeah, but we have to end soon because after all this coffee, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be as good a time to end as any. All right. Do 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 boop 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 boop. Okay, let's see. Okay, so forward is not the right direction. No, this is good. Okay, let's actually explicitly say, I think I'm having copy paste errors. So let's do main camera. Let's drop this in. Yep. Zoomed, wide, in, zoomed, zoomed. And we don't want the forward vector. Let's try the right vector. Delete that. Get this. Kill that. All right. So close, Josh. So close. I think I may have to leave it kind of busticated because I think that with this script that I want to do, I don't want to rush because to get this right is going to really, really make it feel correct, right? And I'll have to do that slide panel starting in the right state too. So I should really take my time and get this correct. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Let's rebuild all. Overtime! Still freaking compiling. Still freaking compiling. Oh, I'm getting a little... It's working. 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 Stay on target. Yes? No? Yes? Yes? No? Alright. Fiction's gone. Okay. What's going on? I don't know how it can say it's not set to a thingy. doesn't like my GuareLogic variables. Okay, Josh, I think I have to actually reboot to get this going. I am going to go to the restroom and reboot my machine and maybe fix this before next week. All right, see you, Josh.